Let's take a look at some of these capabilities in action, and specifically through the lens of what we're executing at Diesel. Love to introduce Director of Product Management, Matt Kaufman, who's going to help us run our demo. And we're going to start the demo by beginning at the home page of the Diesel website. And at this point, let's say that I am a new shopper to the Diesel website. I'm an anonymous shopper coming in perhaps from a Google search or some other mechanism. And as you can see, big t-shirt and jeans fan. Let's take a look at some t-shirts, Matt. So we're going to go into the men's section and look at some tees and tops. And as this content loads up from the Diesel website, I really like this t-shirt here on the left-hand side. It's pretty cool looking. Let's check that out. And look at that. That's awesome. That's something I would want to buy. But I can't really shop right now. I'm doing a demo, so I don't have time. But you know what? There's good news. The ExactTarget web and mobile analytics product has been there observing my behavior the whole time. And let's scroll through some of these amazing tiles. We see geographic location. We see site search. We see things like page popularity, visitors, identified versus anonymous. All of this information right here at my fingertips. Easy to visualize it, easy to access it. But the one I really love the most is this visitor path. Because as a marketer, this helps me visualize how my customers are interacting with my website content and my mobile app content. Let's go in and look specifically at that same path that I just took. So starting on the home page of the Diesel website, going into a category, and then looking at Diesel tees and tops. This gives me the breakdown of how many people have taken that same visitor path. It shows me geographically where they're coming from. And as I drill into the geographies, it lets me see even more granular information. I talked earlier about this is not about counts, it's about customers. And right here you can see specific customers listed, which is so powerful. But if I want to filter this even further and take a look at those people who have dropped off the process, well, look who's listed here first. Happens to be me, eTobias@ExactTarget.com. That's pretty cool. I can bring up my customer profile, all of the rich information that we're capturing based on my behavior, the affinities that matter most to me, even the product recommendations that I should see next through our predictive intelligence platform. All of this at a very granular level that allows it to be super actionable. Let's take a look at that actionability. We have this orange play button right here in the product. By clicking on the orange play button, I can create a journey, I can create an email, I can create a mobile message, or even an audience. Right there with a single click, everything is actionable. Let's go ahead and create a journey. Everybody's seen the Journey Builder product. It's amazing. Now we're in Journey Builder, and what initiates the journey, the trigger event, is my visit to the Diesel website. Our web and mobile analytics product is watching that behavior, and as that behavior occurs, it's initiating a journey. Now I've got a very simple journey set up. It's the fact that if somebody comes to the website, looks at some content, and then abandons without reaching the goal, we're going to send them an email. So that's what's here in Journey Builder. Let's take a look at that email. And as we click into that, now we're in the Gmail inbox. This is what my inbox looks like in Gmail. And here is that rich email coming in from Diesel. Now you'll notice that this email is highly personalized. It's got content about tees and tops. Look at that. I was just looking at t-shirts on the website. And more importantly, it's got products that are now related and predicted based on my individual profile. So all that rich behavior we're capturing about what I'm doing online is now driving the content that I see. And from Diesel's perspective, you heard Dasha talk about having a small team. What this allows Dasha and her team to do is create one email template, one template. And as that email goes out to hundreds of thousands of customers, every single version of this email is unique. Because as every customer is opening this email, we are rendering that predictive content on open. So here you see another inbox. This happens to be Gary Johnson, a different customer. This is Gary's inbox. And you can see that the recommendations for Gary are more related to jeans, not t-shirts. Evidently, Gary's a jeans fan. And that's cool, because the Diesel team still only had to create one template, and Journey Builder handled all that automation. So super easy to set up, super easy to administer. But the next question is, well, how does it perform? Well, let's take a look at that. Let's bounce back over into web and mobile analytics. With all this rich data that we have, one of the tiles that people are most excited about is email conversion tracking. Right here in the product, you can see how those emails that are being fired out from Journey Builder are performing. So let's drill into this one. And you can see that it works just like we've shown with the other tiles. I can see granular detail. As I click into a day, I'm going to see the breakdown by country. That's really great. I can see how it's performing on desktop versus mobile and how those conversions are actually driving. And it looks like we're creating lots of incremental revenue here for Diesel, which is awesome. But this is a historical view. This is what has happened in the past. And we as marketers are also focused on what's happening in the future. So with a single click, I now have ability to see a predictive view of this data. I can see how my campaigns are going to look going forward. And I can adjust and optimize my marketing and my sends based on this information. And that allows marketers to understand not only what has happened, but what will be happening going forward. That is a really powerful capability. All right, Matt, thank you.